Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI, where I have absolutely no idea what happens next in this game. We know we're setting off to find our fallen comrades, but I have absolutely no idea who comes next. So we found Rab alive and well. It looked like for a while he had perhaps died and experienced some sort of heaven with the visions he was getting about Dungershill Castle and everyone surviving and the day that Mordegon took over not actually happening. But it was all an illusion and he is alive and well. Let's check the map while we're here. So we're going back down through the cave. I wonder if I can teleport anywhere it's a bit more convenient. Let's speak to everyone while we're here, try and get some clue. So Rab wants to go towards Arborea. Costa Valor. Okay. In that case, I have more of an idea about what is going to happen next. So can we go straight to... I think Emerald Coast is probably going to be our best bet, or Helidoran Foothills. We'll go there, see where we get to. So again, at this stage we still don't know much about everyone we lost. Like Serena and Veronica, we don't know anything. Could we go through... So we could go through the Mangle Grove again. In that case, might as well teleport to the Mangle Grove. We know Eric's lost his memories, but he is alive, presumably. We know Sylvando's alive and he's with the parade at the moment. We suspect Jade is alive, but we don't know. And that's about it, really. There's nowhere particularly... Okay, yeah, we'll go through... Is that way? Yeah, we're going to go up to the Costa Valor and then into the Champ Sauvage. We'll follow Rab's advice. He's pretty sound. Again, it's very kind of reminiscent to the first act of the game, where the overall arc is to head to Arborea, but you end up going pretty much everywhere in the map along the way. And that's exactly what we're going to see this time as well. Back through here. I do need to start visiting all of the campsites again, because this time they do unlock permanently, you don't lose them. Still looks very pretty around here. Like in terms of, if this was the real world, this would be exactly my vibe of weather. Like, I can't deal with too sunny at all. A little bit rainy and cloudy, but still warm. That is the perfect weather, to be honest. Or sort of a late night holiday, where it's dark but warm. Lovely that. I think we probably have most of these enemies already, to be honest. It's only the ones with red eyes I want to go for. Go for this guy for definite. Red eyes are the vicious, and I won't say anything more than that. No spoilers. I'm probably going to need to put Rab back under our control. I still haven't really explored... Okay, no, never mind. I haven't really explored the skill trees for Hendrick yet, to be honest. Nor have I for Rab. Right, I'm going to go ahead and use... So this is the first big AoE spell. It is pretty good. First big AoE spell that the heroes get. Or, well, when you follow the Great Sword path, that is. Take a cheeky rest. I'm going to have a look at some of Rab's skill points. I don't think we're really going to be able to get much yet still. Actually, I think I reset them all. Interesting. Hendrick has some connection with this place. Okay, I didn't reset your skill points. Basically what I want is unlocked all of these panels up here now. What I want are these two and these two. I can't remember which side is which, but those are the big spells basically, so... I don't think we can get anywhere close to them yet, but I'll go down this path. I mean, I've pretty much used them all already. There we go. Maximum MP, that'll do for now. And a bit pep up power. And Hendrick, I want to follow Greatsword, basically. He gets a lot better defensively, but later in the game. For now, he is a very good attacker. Obviously on Unbridled Blade, which I think is the one in the middle. I think. It is indeed. We will take that and then just get some defensive buffs, I think. If we can. That's when wearing shield. There's not much point in any of the others at this point. Okay, we'll go up here and then go sword way. Doesn't really matter at this point. Take a bit of resilience. I think you can actually... I don't think you have to have a straight line from the middle to up to here as well. I think you can cancel these sword ones and get more from up here. But I can't bother. Jump on the horse and then head into Champ Sauvage. Where is the thing? There it is. Well, I'm fed up with horses, to be honest. I can't remember at what point you can swap it with a saber cat. And I can't remember if it's a whistle and it's a one-time use thing. You have to buy more. But definitely want to swap for that Dragon Quest VIII nostalgia. I don't think you go down this path in Act 1. It might even be blocked, to be honest. Here we go, into the Champ Sauvage. So where are we? I'm sure this path is blocked in Act 1. It's up here, unlock this one. Oh no. Nice and quick. Oh, game's forcing me to take the long way round. We'll oblige. We'll take in the sights. It's Act 2, so the sights aren't particularly pleasant. It's just a lot of fire and darkness, but it's still pretty to look at in 4K. Okay, anything new? So we got the Godsteeds in the best diary as well. If that's what they are. I think Godsteeds are the holy ones actually. They still look pretty cool. So we can probably get over there now, but again I'll save that for a little bit later. I'll save a lot of the treasure hunting for later in the game. Right, that's the shipway in. Yep. Oops. That's where I would take these. Just want to use Quadrislash, to be honest. You can see to what extent the hero is under-leveled at this point, which I don't really like as a practical thing that the comrades... Like, Rab is obviously leveled up since the time of the end of Act 1. I mean, you get him at a set... You get Rab and Jade together in Act 1. You get him at a set level, and it's always a lot higher than my level. And now he's quite a lot higher, 7 levels higher. Right, cross the bridge and... Oh, what's that over there? A cutscene? Oh dear.
That man is in danger.
Quick.
We must go to his aid.
Yes, you do that. I'll watch. Ooh. That theme is very recognisable. And it's... It's Sylvando. He's alive.
Oh no, you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag.
He's ignored the warning.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
RIP. Sylvando is a savage when he wants to be.
Sylvando, darling, you were fabulous. So fierce.
Ah, I fucking love these
Fierce
guys.
doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
There is nothing funnier than the over-the-top camp man to me. It's just so good. There we are. The reunion, he spotted us.
Can it be? Can it truly, truly be? Truly, truly, truly?
His moves are something else.
It is. I think it really is. Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me forever.
Here we are.
You two are acquainted? And what is it that you do, exactly?
This is such a different world to what Hendrick is used to.
Isn't it obvious?
Two very different lives.
We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost. It's Smile! That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab world. My little parade has picked up quite the cavalcade of warriors for wondrousness. Aren't they just so
You start to
much
recognise
fun?
some of the characters in the parade now. Like, got the Beastly Boys, you got the guy from Hotto in the back.
Never mind that now. I can't believe you're alive. It's a
Yeah, boy.
miracle. I thought I'd never see you again. Excuse me? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I am not. Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear. My name is Da. I come from Phnom Nonh in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there. Thank you.
What a guy.
You're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we? Listen, darling, you and me have got a lot to talk about. So what do you say you join the parade
Oh,
for a
dear.
little while, huh? Come on.
I don't think you're allowed to say no here. I'm gonna try.
Oh, did you really just... So cold. But you don't need to be shy, darling. I know you're just itching to join me and the boys ring.
Do we get a choice?
Okay.
No. There we go. Ah, there's the parade outfit. As much as I love Sylvando and his
Even more
lunacy,
adorable than I
I
thought
do
you
not think it suits the Luminary at all.
All right, boys. Let's make our newest recruit feel right at home. He's an old friend of mine after all. Lead on, darling! And don't let me cut you frowning. You're at the head of the world's premier gladness-bringing parade!
Oh dear.
All right, let's get out there and make the world smile! And... shimmy!
I was not expecting him to whisper that. I thought he'd be shouting that. That caught me off guard. Oh dear. So this... I mean, we're reunited with an alive Sylvando, so that's good at least. But this... I mean, the other two, Rab and Hendrick, just make me laugh more than anything at this point. Their outfits are so much worse than anything else. Celebration time. Learned a few new moves. What? Yeah, this is just... For Hendrick, this is like trying to chat to an alien. This is so not in his world. Oh dear. This is the only time I think without mods that you hear the fully orchestral version of Sylvando's theme. They normally play the kind of faster... I don't think it is synthesized, but still not fully orchestral one. But not quite as fast this one, because there's no way you can play an instrument that fast. We'll keep the outfit on for now, but just before we go into the village, I'll take it off. I think in my first playthrough I couldn't work out how to take the outfit off, and obviously you can't sprint in this one. So I was just wandering around like this for like the later half of Act 2. But you have to change it in equipment. Oh no, do I have to... Alright, take that off. There you go. Was it Brazilian armor I had on before? I mean, this is better defense to be fair. Quite considerably higher charm as well. But we'll go back to Brazilian. Put the normal outfit on. And into Phnom Nonh. Find out what's been going on here since the fall of Yggdrasil. Here we are. So last time it was a bustling tourist town, and now...
And here we are at our destination. The beautiful, bustling tourist town
Took the
of
words right out of my
Phnom
mouth.
Nonh.
Oh dear. It's fallen to the curse of every other town. It is dark and gloomy.
Not here, too. The whole world is just so dreary these days.
Thank you for saving me. I must go now.
Sounds suspicious, if
I
anything.
wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place. Might it have something to do with why the town is so quiet?
Maybe.
Sounds like a job for Sylv's detective agency. Leave this to me. agents of happiness, soldiers of smile, go spread some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here.
They're happy.
Let's go to work.
Again, as much as I love that parade, if I was like...
Can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando and I have met somewhere before?
Interesting. So Hendrick might have seen Sylvando when he was in the place that's like Iceland, Sniffelheim. He would have seen it when just after we defeated the beast and he confronted us and threatened to take us all to jail. He would have seen Sylvando, I think, but they never really interacted then. So, interesting. They have a past. No one wants to talk. Could they be working for the Lord of Shadows? I don't think so. To be honest, if I was in a dark and dreary town like this and I was one of these civilians and a parade turned up, I would just look at them and go, oh fuck, I could not be bothered to deal with that. And it doesn't look like they're doing their job very well, to be honest. They are not having much luck in cheering anyone up. With herself Avarith. Ooh. Servant of the Lord of Shadows. Kidnapping people and treasure. Well, the detective work is working. I don't know about the cheering people up work. Treasured possessions. That guy does not trust anyone. And again, in keeping with the theme of Act 2. No one trusts anyone. Dar has something to get off his chest. Interesting. I mean, yeah, we'll accept this quest for now. Yeah. A lovely little flute. And a lovely little doggy. Put the eyes on every monster in Dragon Quest. Every animal just looks so weird. Don't know if they're just too big, but... Here we are.
You are okay.
There's Dar and Moni from Act 1.
Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
So Dar, the Dar,
Where
and his
that
son.
selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
Oh, what a cruel bastard.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him.
Every story of every character is just tragic.
Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it.
If you trusted her, you're an idiot.
People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking.
Oh dear.
They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children.
You fucking moron.
But the wicked creature lied to us.
Obviously.
She did not protect the things we gave to her.
Nah, of course not.
She took them and ran away.
You twonk.
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Yeah.
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
Very interesting.
A knight.
So maybe that's where Hendrick knows Sylvando.
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
Let's do it. That seems like the boss of Phnom Nonh already. So we get a little bit more about Sylvando maybe being a knight. So Hendrick clearly recognises Sylvando from somewhere. And I don't think that's just going to be coincidence. We got a little bit in Act 1 about Sylvando being a knight in Gallopolis as well. After he was talking to Prince Varys. He says he's not a knight. But Hendrick definitely recognises him. In some way or other. How's our health? Yeah, that'll be fine for this one, I think. Right, let's head off then. Let's find and destroy Avarith, the blatant liar that somehow got away with it. Oh dear, we're still with the parade. And these two are still in their outfit. Hendrick's still not piecing it together yet. Right, let's move forward. I do love this theme, to be fair. You hear it and you know Sylvando is coming. No, we can talk to Sylvando at this point, can we? No, we can. There we go. So we still don't have control over Sylvando yet, so he's going to be doing his own thing in this fight with Avarith. A nice little spot, actually. Quite pretty. Cutscene. Ooh. What's this kid doing so far out?
Your parade looks fun. Where are you going?
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Is your father named Da, by any chance? So you were not abducted? And what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is worried about you.
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He sold the monster so...
Yeah.
I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad.
It's got the same voice as the High
So
Llama.
I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see the time worth something. But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
Tragic again.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
Good guy, Hendrick.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrick. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here on his own.
Word.
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
Let's go. So it sort of seemed like... I mean, Sylvando obviously knows Hendrick's name, despite not really having a formal introduction of any sort, so... Sylvando clearly knows Hendrick, I think. There's the monster.
Now this is a surprise! Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
Might be skipping a bit of this dialogue, because
You fiend.
a lot of Dragon Quest villains have very cringy
All the people of the village
dialogue.
go. And you are going to do it now.
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense. Still, I suppose you have some
Yeah.
to happen for.
We know this is going to be a fight.
How about your most valued possession?
Oh.
Wait. If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I have something for you. Something soft and warm and fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing.
I don't know if I like this scene or not, to be honest.
Pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
And what's he giving her?
Let me see. Let me see.
It's...
Ugh, what is that awful smell?
horse shit. That's what it is. So this is a bit of a flashback to Sylvando's episode where he speaks to his horse and he received horse manure from them.
Don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
Fucking hell. There's nothing I do like this scene, to be honest. I'm sick of the bullshit already. Yes, let's just fight. Oh yeah, she does a spell before the fight. Stops you using magic. There you go. That does wear off. Yes, yes. Let's just kill this. This is the first time we get the Goofy Monster theme as well, which I think I watched a video a little while ago where someone says that this is like summing up how bad the music is in Dragon Quest XI in particular. I don't mind this track, to be honest. Alright, we can't use spells. It's gonna have to be Right as Rain first, and then I'll start doing Pearly Gates, I think. Yeah, I don't mind this theme at all, to be honest. It does have... It's got the little silly bits in it, but there is an element of epic in it, which I quite like. I think it's just going to be Unbridled Blade for both me and Hendrick. I think he can really do much else. He's hit twice, maybe. Lovely. Right, I need a heal of some sort. I might just have to use an item, to be honest. Yeah, that'll do. I've got plenty of black here, so I might as well use them. Alright, still going to use spells, so I think it has to be Pearly Gates. Not bad at all. Oh, it drops the lightning resistance. Didn't know that. I think it's just spam Unbridled Blade now. It's not going to be a difficult fight with these two just swinging the swords. So I've got his spells back yet? Not yet. Just going to continue firing away. Sylvando doesn't really do much in this fight, which is annoying, but once we get him back under our control, he is much more useful. Any need of a heal? Not really, so might as well continue. Defenses? Okay, never mind. Snooze. They'll do it, it's me and Rab. Oh, Sylvando useful. Don't mind that. I think I'll go with a sap. I mean, this fight's going to be pretty straightforward anyway, but there you go, defense is down, and Hendrick can smash through it now. 421. Wow. Oh, Sylvando's brought me back as well. Fuck it, might as well just Pearly Gates. Got a guaranteed win now. I love that soundbite as well, in particular. That's fizzle, but yeah. Quite like that soundbite as well. There we go. Did he not die, really? That one again. There we go, GG. Nice and straightforward. Yeah, again, I don't mind that theme. I know a lot of people hate it, but... And there's Boom. I don't think it's a Dragon Quest XI original. I think it's older. I don't know which game. 3, 4, 5, one of them. Don't know. But, yeah. Right, so that will actually what? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'll reallocate all of the hero skill points at some point. Yes, yes, you're dead. Save the monologue. Bitch.
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Everybody, are you okay? You are not hurt.
There's the villagers. The ones that were stupid enough to go with a monster.
We are fine, thanks to you. Our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
He saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
£1,000,000?
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Yeah, fine. I think he's going to be looking for the necklace.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh, but... Oh. No! It is broken! I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Tragic, still.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero.
What a good guy Sylvando is. He does his job very well of spreading smiles, I think.
All right, time to take
Especially
some of
in
the
Act
others
3.
back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits. You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
In that case, we'll look around for a bit of treasure. I don't think we're going to find any, but... These two are out of their stupid outfits. Should we pay them a visit? I think so. Rob liked that joke. I don't think I did, really. It was very questionable. Right, I don't think there's much else here. Promontory Cave. Don't really know what that word means, to be honest, promontory, but interesting. Right, in that case, let's zoom back to Phnom Nonh. I do have a mod that gives a couple of other teleport locations, like that's why you see the void there. I don't know what the... Is that going to be where we met Rab again? I think so, I don't know. There's lots of weird places I can go to with that mod, but... There's Moni. There we go. This is house in front of the church. So everyone's dancing again now. Oh, I'm the leader of the parade, am I? Fair enough. Where's Bazza? The Australian bloke. Tears of joy. Wonderful. So it looks like we have restored this town to its former happiness. This guy is... This guy's just fucking loving it. We're all learning a valuable lesson. Let's go and speak to Dar. See if Dar's happy. That's Sylvando. Little pep talk. You'll do it. Let's see what happens. There's Dar.
Hello, Father.
Reunited with his son. And
I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
you dear.
Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be? Without you, my most treasured possession.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
There we go.
Really?
The only guy in the village with a brain in his head.
I thought you did not care about me. sorry. You must have been so worried.
It is a happy scene, but it's sort of... It's still tragic.
Misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
It's still tragic because the mum is dead. Like half the people in the world and in this village are dead because of Yggdrasil falling. So, I mean, this reunion's happy, but
If only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
I missed that bit of dialogue. Hendrick said if only son and father could be honest with each other, and Sylvando walks off.
Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes.
Thanks, man.
The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Do indeed. You are literally the only man in the village with a brain.
Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Sylvando left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
I agree. I think we're about to learn a lot more about Sylvando. It's got me all emotional. What a guy. Nothing wrong with being in touch with your emotions. Didn't look quite himself. Just go and speak to him. There he is. With the tail entirely obscuring him.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. Ah, you scared me! How long have you been standing there? Ah, never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh? But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired.
Talking about himself?
Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world.
Bro, he fucked us up,
You've
yes.
seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you?
Yeah, man. Take him
You
down.
really are a hero, huh?
We both are, bro.
You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way. But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but...
Go on.
Well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling?
Of course, bro.
Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, alright?
Let's do it. So I think at this stage we can maybe guess that, I mean, Hendrick's words, it was good if only father and son were honest with each other. And then Sylvando goes off in a huff and talks about family, bridges not being repaired. I think we can probably assume that this person is Sylvando's father. But as to who that is, that's not at all clear yet. But we're going to go and visit him, by the looks of it. That's what Sylvando wants. And here's our bro. So I think in my first playthrough of this game, I did not think Sylvando was going to rejoin the party. To be honest, I thought he was just going to go off with the parade and he was going to become like a side character in the game, rather than a main crew. But I think it's quite clear now that he's going to be rejoining, so see what new abilities he's going to get.
Quiet. Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over.
Oh, I fucking love him so much.
But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated. We understand, Sylv. That Mordigan's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylv. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Oh, interesting.
Puerto Valor? Wait.
Does Hendrick know?
Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrick. Such a sweet, simple boy.
Hendrick's figured it out.
Champions of cheer, let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
Let's go. The final parade. And I think Hendrick's going to tell us the truth now. I think he's worked it out.
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable. And he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious.
Go on. Tell us what you know.
Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock. Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights.
And there we go.
It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor, never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north, then east. Come, let us follow the parade.
Let's do it. So, going back and filling in the blanks, Sylvando is Don Rodrigo's son. We found a book in Puerto Valor in Act 1 that said, it was quite a happy piece that Don Rodrigo had written. It said Norberto, which is Sylvando's real name. Norberto has defeated Sir Hendrick in a fight, in a sword fight. So, where are we going? Chaps of Arch North? I can't remember. We'll go with that one, then teleport away when I realise I got it wrong. But yeah, so while they were growing up, Sylvando was a knight, or then Norberto, training under his father, Don Rodrigo, and as Hendrick said, it was assumed... Well, that's completely wrong. I can't remember how to get to... there must be a campsite... Yeah, because of the campsite, there you go, obviously. But it was obviously assumed until Sylvando, then Norberto, left, that Sylvando would just become a knight like his father and go on to lead the knights, presumably. But Sylvando ran away. Literally ran away to join the circus. Literally. So, obviously he hasn't been to Puerto Valor. So back in Act 1, when we saw Sylvando in basically just not wanting to go into Puerto Valor, he just didn't want to come back. And again, when we went past Cervantes in the ship, and Cervantes let us through, Cervantes starts to recognise Sylvando. And I think he says something along the lines of, "Is it him? Has he returned?" Something like that. And Sylvando hides behind Eric or someone, I can't really remember. But yeah, this is Sylvando's hometown. And it makes perfect sense given his accent. Sylvando, I think it's a Spanish accent he's got, and this place is very much not Spain itself, but oh, there he comes.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
The big moment. Go in. Should we speak to Hendrick before we go? I mean, Hendrick did a lot of his... Yeah, there you go. Mentioning Norberto, Sylvando's true though. Interesting. We'll head in. Yeah, the residents of this town are utterly baffled by the parade. Which kind of makes sense. It's... I mean, this town is a knight town, really. A heroic and sort of masculine town, I would say. It's not used to sort of silliness. So it kind of makes sense that everyone's just utterly baffled. If anything, like, Sylvando is the most opposite you can be to a place like this. Something untoward happening? No, it's fine. Heart thumping with relief. Yes, that's it. There's Cervantes. Find him in his room. So, we haven't met Don Rodrigo yet, I don't think, because you don't see him in Act 1. And there he is. Sylvando's father.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrick. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrick? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, eh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face.
This guy is so perfect for Sylvando's father.
I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
I'll do that. Just a random tangent, I wasn't even going to talk about this. Where he says the J's in his laughter. I genuinely thought, because I played online game, I played RuneScape for many years before knowing that the J in other languages is a H sound. So I genuinely thought when I was chatting to Dutch people on RuneScape and they typed in J-A, 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 I genuinely thought Dutch people laughed like ja 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 ja. Random tangent, wasn't even going to go into that, but... Alright, let's go and see Sylvando. The Sylph, he's down by the sea, looking dead serious. Interesting. Sylvando is clearly not coping well with this, what he's about to do. And there he is, looking out the sea.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phnom Nonh made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess.
Not all of it.
Hendrick told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh?
Let it out, man.
But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
Let's do it then. So basically, I mean, this is obviously open to interpretation, but to be honest, I think, obviously the game never explicitly mentions Sylvando being gay, but I think what the game is trying to do here is make it such that his saying he wants to go and join the circus is basically him coming out, or it's akin to that essentially. And obviously Don Rodrigo and Sylvando's dad being a very kind of traditional family, so you don't accept it at first. So I think this is basically a coming out story, and Sylvando is now confronting his father for the first time in all these years. So I think the game does it very well. Again, I don't really know why they don't just say explicitly Sylvando is coming out, but it's how the game does it. I think it's done quite well. Same old Gonzalez. Surely not. Here's a miracle. I think he's happy to see Sylvando. Please, this is your home. Look around as much as you like. I think he's happy to see him. He's all shy.
Hi, Papi.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, Papi. Sorry. So sorry.
The acting is so good.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Not yet, Papi.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Papi!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Right.
Wait. Papi, did you say knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Papi. Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows, see?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
That is a promise he should not have made.
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have?
He's back to himself.
Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your tío Rodrigo!
Ooh. Love how everyone just tilts their head. Oh dear.
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big.
Ah, the euphemisms.
Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylv. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
God. Oh, fucking love it.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on.
Oh god.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me!
Oh dear. I haven't actually seen Sylvando's original outfit since I've had the mod enabled, but that's it.
Faceless boy, I did not agree to this.
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond? Huh?
He's got him. Oh dear. But there you go, there's the reconciliation, and I think that went pretty well for Sylvando. So, I mean, Rodrigo's an interesting character, because it seems, first of all, that he's... I mean, based on what Hendrick said and what Sylvando thinks, it seems as though, like, Rodrigo wouldn't be at all accepting of Sylvando's chosen lifestyle, but I want to go back to this book again. Might be this one or the other one. Signorito Noberto defeated Signor Hendrick. So I think Signorito, I mean, discuss this in the comments a little bit, I think that was possibly Sylvando's preferred pronoun at that point. And Rodrigo is being quite considerate in actually using it. And not just arrogantly giving him a male pronoun. We still hear nothing. Similar entries, yeah. So I think Rodrigo is very much... He's not the uncaring father that Sylvando thought he was. And what Hendrick says he is. I think he's quite a caring father and accepting of Sylvando's choices, so I think he's a better man than what Sylvando thought while he was gone all those years. I think he probably, after that reconciliation and everything, I think he probably regrets not coming back sooner, because I think he would have had more time with his father. They are devastated. I love their overacting.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me. Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does. But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylv, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
I forgot the Scouser. That was unexpected. Use the hit rate that power. Ooh, I don't think I've ever used that. I might have to kind of experiment with that one a little bit in the field. And there they go. And here we are, setting off again.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
And there we go. The beautiful joining the party thing. I will never get tired of it. So there we go, we have our 4th party member. We've still got 4 more to get back. Eric, Jade, Serena and Veronica. And we don't know anything about Serena and Veronica. And we got the boat back as well.
She's anchored off to the east of here.
With the ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arborea.
Think so. There we are, we're setting off again, and I think Sylvando gives us back the Horsehaver. He does indeed. Not that I ever use it, but we've got it back. And there we go, we're off. So I think that will about leave it there. So a very silly and very fun episode, this one. The next episode is going to be exceptionally dark and as much different to this one as it can possibly be. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you then. Peace.